I got my Echo weapons yesterday. They're kind of disappointing. Alright. Off to the Blood Moon. I'll take a look at some skills real quick. Larcenous is my last. I'm gonna go Culling Spree next for Slayer. And then for Reloaded, I'll probably come back and do Soul Harvest for my rune crafting and Prayer. And we start off here with some Blood Moon, with the goal of getting the entire set before we can move on. Start off not very lucky. Here we go with a nice little Blindbag. I'm at about 20 KC by this point, 25, so nothing too bad. Yes! Alright, we got a piece. We need 2 more. 2 more. I was wearing an adamant helm, dude. Alright, let's get another. No way. The back-to-back? Excuse me? What? Big upgrades, big upgrades. 3 in a row? What if, though? What if? That would have been crazy. Unfortunately, after the epic back-to-back, the luck was starting to run out. I was a little over 30 chests and still hadn't seen the final piece so I could move on. Let's see what happens here. We won! Yes, dude. Moons is so boring. Yes! We did it. Now that I finally have my main combat set, I decided to knock out a few small tasks, and then a very loyal viewer, Mr. Samblader, shout out, joins me for some Royal Titans, and we have a little bit of fun. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Unfortunately, I did end up getting the piece that he was looking for, and I didn't want anything to do with it. We ended up sending a few more runs, nothing came of it, and that pretty much wrapped up the stream for the day. After hours of gem stall thieving while editing, I came back to Tazar to sell all the gems for Tackle. That way I could buy my 2 uncut onyxes to make my Fury and regen bracelet. I unfortunately realized I didn't have the crafting level to make my Fury. I started chiseling uncut diamonds to get some XP. Realizing this too was too slow, Samblader in my chat told me I could use the butler to spin flax into bowstring to get AFK XP. While waiting, I of course knock out other small tasks and decide to start leveling up my construction. Finally, after all this grinding, I unlock my tier 6 relic. Yay! Sweet. My solve for early game rune crafting was coming back to the Sulfur Naguas to get Sulfur Essence that I could turn in for rune crafting XP. I mean, this was pretty slow, but it did get me 38 rune crafting and a whole bunch of tasks for base level requirements. I've got the melee Blindbag packs selected, but now it's time to start going through the ranged echoes. These will combo together for insane hit splats and a lot of damage. With all those selected, it's time to get my first ever Leagues Fire Cape. Let's go! And I just want to take a second to show some of these Blindbag rolls that we're getting, some of the combos. Like, look at this. This is absolutely insane, dude. You gotta try this for yourself. And here we go. We made it to the Jad with exactly 0 food. Good thing Jad is easy these days, especially with a Blindbag build. And there we go. Huge update. Got the Fire Cape. Looks way better than the Obby Cape. Let's be honest. And on top of the Fire Cape, we also get another Demonic Pact. Can we be stopped now? And after lots of AFK time, the Butler brings me home 5 million crafting XP. So now we are 93 and ready to make our Fury. There's the Fury. And now we got our regen bracelet. Let's go. We're getting stronger. No, I just realized I don't have the magic level for the enchantment. I just want you guys to be able to have the dopamine that I'm getting from seeing all these XP drops. Here we are getting 80 prayer. So much gemstone crab AFK later, I can finally enchant my onyx bracelet and onyx amulet. Now I select my new area, which is going to be the desert. I'm so afraid I'm going to regret this, but we'll see. I had an itch to try out God Wars, so we're going to go to General Grottor. I got to get my 40 KC first. It didn't go as bad as it could, but I just hit so many zeros and he was hitting so hard on me. I definitely need to unlock more demonic packs first and then come back. But we did get the kill, nonetheless. Here's a super free demonic pack, set a mummy ablaze. Done. And we're just going to keep going down the range tree. Now I have an itch to fight Vardorvis, so I'm going to go ahead and knock out that task. Not the worst KC, but I also realized I forgot to bring all my Blindbag weapons. However, we still got it. Man, I'm such an idiot. As much as I don't want to fight Cowfight Queen, there's a demonic task linked to her to wear a Dragon Chain Buddy in the desert. She is also going to be my Echo Boss, so I better get used to it. And just like that, she falls before me. Barely. Wow, some of these combos are just insane. Look at that. Wow. When I combo right, some of these kills are completely free. Ooh, and my Echo Orb. Let's go. Since I have Toa on the menu soon, I go back and get my Blue Moon and my Eclipse Moon. But look at these hit splats. Like, this is incredible. Double chest? No way. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Blue Moon, and all the completed sets. We are done with that grind. No more moons. Thank goodness. And after casting an Ice Baraga in my new Blue Moon set, I am able to pick another Demonic Pact. Let's continue to flesh out the range tree. And just in case you haven't seen, here are all my Demonic Pacts so far. I think it's time for my first attempt against the Echo Cowfight Queen. I did watch a video, but I have not practiced any mechanics, so let's see how this goes. Probably not well. Well, I think it definitely could have went worse, but I didn't do that well. I killed phase 1, but the mechanics I didn't understand. Yes, I did it! I defeated the Echo KQ. That was not too bad. Not too bad at all. Well, now that I got my Demonic Pact for killing a second Echo boss, I'm gonna get a Slayer task to try to get my Slayer level up. Cow fights. I guess I could do cow fights and then try to get my Dragon Chain Body. Yeah, I'll go with that. Oh, I cannot get over some of these hits. It's so fun to watch. It makes killing every boss so much more fun. No way, yes! There it is, the Dragon Chain Body. Another Demonic Pact done. Let me just put this new shirt on right here. There we go, another Demonic Pact done. Let's go ahead and assign that point. I feel stronger already. A few more cheeky tasks completed. And last but not least, we have the Leviathan. Easy as can be, the Leviathan falls to my Eclipse set, and that's another task completed. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. I have so much content on the way. I'm going to be very active. So yeah, thank you for your time. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.